to my channel. Oh my gosh, you guys, can you believe it? I turned into Mariah the Scientist today. I've been trying to practice for my pics and I love how it came out. I think this is her revenge breakup makeup and blonde hair. When I saw her hair was blonde, I was like, I love it. And I just got a package from JACLYN and it was time for some new shades. They are today's sponsor and I will have everything linked below if you guys see anything that you like. They're super lightweight, comfortable. All of their glasses are made out of anti-allergy materials, you guys. They're so heavy. They also have advanced lens technology. The oval is so in style right now. These are great for going outside. They block UV light. That also have blue light blocking technology as well, because you guys know I edit all of my own videos and my eyes have just felt strained lately. Are these not giving the Office siren vibe? As soon as I saw them, I swooped them because you can wear these with your cute fall outfits. If you're a student, if you study a lot, these look really expensive, but they are actually very affordable. So that's what I love as well. At checkout, you can also easily put in your prescription for these as well, girl. They also have prescription lenses. So if you, your husband, your wife, even your kids need new glasses for the school year, girl, check out JACLYN. And they also have beautiful details and a ton of styles, you guys. Oh my gosh, these are so me. I have been into the tortoise aviator look. Aren't these so cute? Look how hard it is to open. These are really strong and thick. Oh my gosh, I love these. They're just clean and simple, and I love how they're just tying my outfit together. So if you guys want to pick up any of these styles or search for hundreds of more, click the link down below. I'm gonna leave it for you guys. Okay girls, let's get into this makeup tutorial. Okay, my loves, we are just going to get right into it, girl, because I do have somewhere to be. So I'm going to try to make this quick for us. I have it right here, the pic of Mariah on my iPad, just like I did the Doja Cat one, you guys, for reference. So let's try to turn into Mariah. Now, I have already prepped my skin. Do you guys see that sheen? It is very important with the look like this, because it is very matte. You have to really prep the skin well so that when you're doing this look, it's not cracking, it's not dry, it's very smooth under the eyes. So I have gone in today with my Skin by Kim moisturizer. You guys know this is my favorite moisturizer because it is fragrance free. It is super clean. It's very thick and heavy, but it plays beautifully under makeup. And on my makeup days, I go very, very simple with my skincare. You want to get an AHA toner, which is a chemical exfoliant, okay? That's how you're going to get that super smooth skin like Mariah as well. So a popular one is Polish Choice. It just keeps your skin nice and smooth for your makeup prep. Now first, you guys, I keep licking my lips. My lips are so dry. Laneige sent this over. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. This says Strawberry Shortcake Lip Sleeping Mask, and it looks like this. So this is their first time they have done a 3-layer lip mask, and I love these. Oh, that smells just like strawberries. So I'm gonna prep my lips with this. You also want to prep your skin as well. So I'm gonna go in with my Osé body oil, especially if you're gonna be showing skin, girl. I see so many people miss this step. You have to prep your skin. And then I'm going in with my favorite Say Illuminator in Star Glow. And this is how we're just gonna get our skin prepped. It gives you that, look at that beautiful illumination, and just makes your skin look so natural, dewy, glowy, healthy. So I am going to go right into the skin, and my favorite primer to prep the skin is the Milk Hydro Grip Primer, you guys. The most beautiful primer because it has CBD in it, so it calms the skin, soothes the skin, but it also hydrates, and it like gives this layer over the skin that is like a filter that makes you look flawless, but it's in a moist, hydrated way, not a dry silicone way. But there is silicone in it, so it still fills in everything, like your lines, your pores, and it just gives you the most flawless base. And it's super sticky, so it helps your makeup last longer. Now for foundation, Makeup by Mario sent this over, his brand new Surreal Natural Finish Foundation. How pretty is this? And you guys, for the first time in my life, I chose foundation colors that were the same as my skin tone. Yes, I know. So I started the trend where I would do the super dark foundation to match my self-tan on my skin. And you guys know I wore my makeup like that for years. But now that I do not do toxic self-tanner, ooh, look at that consistency. Whoa. I just do my natural skin tone now, and I love it. And here is his F1 foundation brush, which is super popular. A lot of people seem to love this. I've never tried it. Ooh, but it's super soft. And see how this goes on. Oh my gosh. Ooh. So I'm doing this foundation because Mariah's look is a little more on the matte side, it looks like. And this is more of a matte finish instead of like a really dewy, glowy finish. Oh my gosh, it's covering all of my imperfections beautifully, but in a very natural way. And I really like this brush too. It's very comfortable, no scent. Ooh, and I love a skinny foundation brush for when I have, look, when I have my lace front already on and it can get in there without touching my lace. I love that. Okay, now I'm gonna wipe off my lip mask and go right in. And you guys just know my skin has just been so beautiful and healthy. I used to have to cover it up so much, but now my foundation and my products just glide on. So I don't really have a technique now. I just kind of press it in, stamp it, and dot on my foundation. I'm not rubbing, I'm not going like this. People on TikTok who do makeup who like are beginners, they love going like this, and I'm like, girl, please. You're just stamping and placing. And I'm also building up slowly. Oh my God, look at that color match to my neck. So first impressions of this Makeup by Mario foundation, I think Mario nailed it. It is perfectly matte with a little bit of dewiness. It's like the perfect balance. I love it. Now I'm gonna go in with my favorite concealer, the Hourglass. You guys, oh, wait. Okay, girl, I'm just up here doing my makeup like normal. I'm like, wait, let me see, how is Mariah's? Okay, her concealer is more so just right under the eye. You know how I love to drag it down. She has barely a little bit here in the forehead. Definitely down the nose. A good amount above the lip. Definitely a good amount on the chin, but only right under the chin, not the bottom of the chin. Oh, I love doing the bottom of my chin. And it looks like there's tiny little lines on the side. It's not giving like any concealer anywhere else. And yep, there's a little bit in the middle here of between the brows. Okay, so let's go ahead and blend all this in. And I'm just being very careful and being very precise. Ooh, her concealer is lighter than mine. Okay, that's what you pull the Tarte Shape Tape out for. And this is in 205 Light Sand. Oh, yep, see, hers is much lighter like that. And like I think her makeup artist maybe carved out her lips at the end because her lips are like perfectly highlighted and outlined with the concealer. Okay, boom. So I never put my concealer over here on the side, but we're gonna do that. And her hole around her entire mouth has a good amount of concealer all the way up to her labia fold right here. I always love trying, oops, I think that was too much, trying different techniques. So yep, see, she has a lot of concealer like this, like lighter. And then let's lighten that a little bit. You know, people love doing this line right here. I never do that. I like looking like I have a very full round face, especially since I'm getting older. It doesn't drag it all the way down. So I'm just gonna kind of blend this in right here. And then while I'm kind of doing this, let me look ahead and see what setting powder. Oops, okay, she doesn't go high on the, ooh, and she barely has a highlight down her nose. It's more so about contour. She only has a little bit. Oh, I love doing my concealer on the nose. Oh my gosh, it's only like right here. It's very, very precise though. Okay, this is looking good. With her bronzer, I'm sure her makeup artist probably did do a cream bronzer. Oh my gosh, that kind of looks like what she has. You know what? And then it looks like her makeup artist went in with the soft powder bronzer. So Makeup by Mario sent me this as well. I've been playing in it, but this is his new Soft Sculpt Blurring Bronzer. Isn't that so pretty? So this is in the color medium. Here's light medium. I got a brand new, for the girls who know, you know, the Makeup by Ariel brush set. Girl, because I got this back when it came out and his brushes are amazing. It completely took my makeup to the next level. Yes, it is true. Makeup by Ariel's collab with Morphe. For those of you who don't know, Kylie Jenner's makeup artist. And these brushes are just divine and to die for. So I'm gonna pull these two. I'm not going to try to replicate exactly how her artist did hers. I'm just going to go in and recreate what I see. So, ooh, her forehead is very tan, the whole thing. I don't really need any on the sides, but she did carve out the bottom of that cheek. You know what? I need a smaller one like this. She carved out the bottom of this cheek. But I will say, Mariah the Scientist has the cutest little plump cheeks already. So, of course, we don't have the same face, even though I do feel like we do favor. So I'm going to see, there we go, boom. I have to do that to make it look like I have those round cheeks like her. See? Perfect. And that looks exactly like hers. I'm just going to round out this front cheek just a little bit. Now I'm just gonna go in with my Chanel powder. Ooh, oh, her setting powder is like in between a full coverage and this lighter. Let's go into the Fenty because hers is very intense. Okay, so I'm going to, remember, you always want to just press in these under eye lines and you want to immediately go in with your powder. Now, I do feel like her setting powder is way lighter than mine. And then take it down the nose and make sure that's connecting really well with the under eye. And hers, oh, there we go, perfect. Looks just like that. It doesn't go too high at all. Okay. Oh, don't forget, I'm sure she probably went like this. And it does look like she did drag the powder down, but it's lighter than the harsh definition, so her makeup artist probably did it with the brush. So I'm gonna put my lip plumper on now that our powder is on. Okay, let's see, let's move into the brows. So her brows are very light and beautiful, almost kind of giving that bleach blonde effect, because I'm sure they knew she was going to be doing blonde hair. And when you do a very light wig, some people like doing very light brows to match it. Now the thing about her brows It's very perfect right through here, and it goes up and out, and it's very straight and just curved at the top, not super sharp. Like, it doesn't go straight up and straight down. It kind of goes straight across. Oh, but you know what? I need to do a light hand because it's not a super heavy fill-in. It's more so just a light fill-in. And her brows are very clean, and the tail of her brow is very short. So like, it's not running into the wig, which I do the opposite, girl. I like for my brow to go almost all the way back into the wig. So the inner corner, believe it or not, it's kind of just as strong as the rest of the brow. So I'm going in with my MAC Charcoal Brown eyeshadow. Oh, but you know what? It looks like she just filled in the front of the brow with a pencil. And just to make sure it's even, I'm gonna just pull this all the way through. But this brow's a little bigger. I'm used to doing my own brows, of course, but yep, her brow's more like this. So I'm just gonna wipe this off. There we go. Okay, boom. I'm going to put just a little bit of my setting powder, my pink Chanel powder, over those, just a little bit. You guys know that is just my thing. I love doing that. And that looks closer to hers because I feel like mine are a little darker than hers. So what's in the Makeup by Mario? Yes, definitely yes. Let's go in with this. Very simple, okay? It is giving no makeup look. And it is going from the nose into the shadow, so I'm gonna take it like this slightly. Oh, actually, yeah, she has a lot of definition on this nose, a lot. Oh, wow, and hers on the nose is warm, so it looks like that's a bronzer. Oh, and girl, I forgot we have to do the liner and the lashes. Girl, you know, it's been like almost 2 years since I've done that. Okay, oh, and she has black liner in her wet line. Oh. I haven't done this in so long. Look, you guys, it is fresh and sharp because I have not used this in I don't know how long. Let's just go for it. Oh, but you know what, girl? I'm so happy I have those new glasses, those blue light glasses, because my eyes have been red. My eyes have just been a little sensitive lately too. I just feel like I need a break off of my phone, to be quite honest with you, and editing. So my eyes are a little red. So let me go ahead and put you wanna put your eye drops in now before we do the eye makeup. She has a very warm, dark brown in that crease. It's actually really dark. So I'm gonna start with this one on the outside, these two. And it's just like right on her natural crease. And it looks like very defined on the outside, but only with the tip of the brush. It's not like a sprawled out airbrush like I usually do. It's actually very defined. And when she's going out at night, when she's wearing black, this very defined right here in the crease is going to make you look more dressed up, a little more like red carpet vibes. So we're going to concentrate it like that. And then she has some type of lilac shimmer on her lid, which looks like what she has out here on the outside as well. She has it on the lid. I have no idea what obviously that could be. Oh, it could be some Patrick Tall. That's too pink, but it's kind of giving like something from a pretty palette like that. Let me go look in my makeup archives and see what I can find. I'll be back. I found a few things. What I really need is a highlight like this that instead of gold and pink is like clear and purplish. So, you know, I'm kind of like getting a little closer, Then I see this eyeshadow. See how that's like kind of clearish with that purpley. And then I see Blooming Mad by MAC. Oh, see that reflection? That's what we're looking for, okay? But then in this palette, there's this. But see, we need like in between these two. So I'm just gonna kind of mix it. with this one, Blooming Mad by MAC. And it's just kind of this under highlight right here. We're gonna go in with a little bit of this. Oh, see, yep, she hit that on the cheek too. That's how I know it's a highlight. But for now, girl, that's what it's gonna be. Okay, now we're gonna move into the underbrow highlight, and it's very, very strong. These are very reflective. See these two? And hers is more almost like a light white. And then let me see. Okay, yep, it goes straight back. Like a nice little sharp line. And then, that's crazy, she has a shimmery brown under her eye, kind of like this, but it's like a very shimmery. And it looks like it's kind of that old school method where you get that really skinny brush, you wet it with Fix Plus at the lower lash line. I used to live for that. And then we can kind of go into here and it looks like she highlighted that lower lid. Ooh. I love an old school MAC black. This is like a purpley. I do not want to get up again, but these new formulas, they just do not do it how MAC used to do it. MAC is very dry and kohl-like and harsh, and it's just perfect for a liner. And her liner goes up very high. Oh my gosh, I have not worn liner in, it feels like years. Ooh, and I'm loving this makeup by Mariah for the black liner. It's really smooth and it doesn't have a ton of fallout, which is nice. And it's so much more comfortable than the liquid. If you haven't done a black liner for a while because it was just uncomfortable or something, try the powder. Let's try to do a little liquid. We're here now. So this is the best liquid liner, you guys, the Chanel Lay liner. And I'm not going all the way to the inner corner because that's how it gets messy. Okay, and then in the lower lash line, we're going to hit this Smolder by MAC. This is the best for me. I love this one. And we're also going to tightline. The lashes are really going to pull it together. I can see that. We're gonna just kind of let that dry. And we're gonna move on to lips and blush. And we are almost done, girl. So I'm just going into whatever is left from my foundation. And for her lip liner, she has a very warm lip liner. A very kind of reddish auburn lip liner, which I never do lip liners like that. Okay, we can start with this by JACLYN. I believe this is something tea. I can't see it anymore. Oh, yep, this is like just like that. And then she has a light pink, which I actually did not pick that out yet. I didn't even think that far. You guys, I just saw this and was like, oh my gosh, Mariah is giving the breakup makeup and the hair. Ooh, so a baby pink. Ooh, girl, I'm gonna have to go to my archive. I do not do baby pink anymore. Ooh. Oh, but guess what? It is kind of looking like a gloss. This is Lawless Forget the Filler. You guys know I love these in Daisy Pink. Now first, real quick, I'm gonna put a little bit of the Charlotte Tilbury Kim KW just as a base. It is a nude. I do need to be using a pink, but this lip gloss is so thick. Oh, this is Lawless Forget the Filler Definer Lip Liner. Oh no, it's this brown one. Now this isn't the right color. Hers is more of a red tone, but I want just a little bit more of that definition around there. Okay, let's go in with our gloss. Okay, hers is more of a cool tone pink. See, this is kind of coming up peachy. Hers is very bubblegum pink, like a snob. Okay, if you guys know, you know. I went and pulled this out of my archive, the MAC Pro Longwear Lip Glass in Long Love Love. I'm looking for more of this, like very baby pink. Oh, that's still giving the same, like I need some purpley undertone in there. Oh my gosh, you guys, the missing link, the Lawless Strawberry Milkshake. It's this really, really, really light pink. This is what I've been needing. Yes, there we go. Yes. Okay, next for the blush, I actually have to do my Sephora haul for you guys on my vlog, but I did pick up this YSL blush in baby doll pink, and I feel like this would just be the perfect, it's so pretty, the perfect color for this look, even though I feel like she has like a little bit of a peach pink and then kind of this on top. I wonder if this is what's under her eye. Oh my god. Okay, so I have just been loving this Makeup by Ariel blush brush, and her blush is very baby dollish, like very light. Okay, we're gonna stop there with this one. This is the Charlotte Tilbury, you guys. I love this blush palette. This is in Pillow Talk in Flawless Pink. And me personally, I go like this and mix both, but because I'm trying to get kind of that peachy underneath, go on top. Oh yeah, and kind of hit your cheekbone with this. How are we looking? Looking pretty good. I want to say this is my best work. Ooh, that blush is the bomb. Go in there with the brush that kind of has a little bit of a point to it, and I'm going to kind of do one last little bronze. This is the medium. Yep, because she's a little more bronze. Let's go ahead and contour the nose. I love this MAC brush 275S. This is the bomb for nose contour. Now her contour doesn't go into her brow, it goes right under her eye. So I'm gonna do it a little different this time. Okay, and then she does the bunny rabbit nose, which I love to do, where it's that very pronounced little circle at the end of your nose, because you can see it all along the bottom and very much so on the side of her nose. And then I just try to blend that in the best I can with my finger. I obviously have not worn lashes in over a year or so, so like I told you, this is all I have. Hers are very cute and have a point. I mean, I have these, but those do not point at the end. We need something pointy. I also have these old lashes. You see how there's some pointiness in there? Oh my god, I cannot believe I'm about to put lashes on. Ooh, that's pretty. You know what? I think for me, I'm just gonna do this half lash, to be quite honest, because I can't even recreate her lashes. They're so pretty. I would need to go get some. It's kind of giving the number 7 lash by MAC a little bit. So I have this really great lash glue. You guys know the reason I stopped wearing lashes is because there's formaldehyde in the lash glue. Now, yes, they do have sensitive eye formulas. However, what's bad about that one, I was finding that I was still getting eye infections, because unfortunately the reason the formaldehyde is in the lash glue is to stop bacteria from forming. So when you don't have that in there, bacteria forms on your eyes and you can easily get eye infections if you are reusing your lashes like I do and so many of us do. So I am just gonna put this on so that I don't infect this. I'm going to put the glue on the back of my hand and just dip the lash band in there, because if I were to dip this onto the lash and put it in here, And these are pretty old. You know, I haven't worn these in forever. It can infect my bottle of lash glue, and that's why I was getting eye infections and red eyes, and it was just all bad. I'm just gonna dip this in there good. You guys, I have had so much fun recreating this look. Let me know if you want me to start recreating more looks for you guys. I think this definitely got me out of my comfort zone. Oh my gosh, I should be putting my mascara on first. Which, did you guys know a lot of old school makeup artists, they put the lash on and then put the mascara on? So you can do that as well. Because I already had this ready, I'm just going to plop this on. Ooh, these are so pretty. That's why I kept these. Sometimes you create lash stacks on your own, and then you create the prettiest lash that you just do not want to toss out after one use. And this is definitely that for me. Look how pretty that is. Oh, I hate when the lash sticks to your finger. There we go. Oh, and also too, don't forget, if you're having trouble with lashes, please use some tweezers to put them on. That makes it super easy. And remember to kind of let your glue dry down just a little bit before you apply it to your eye. Of course, I'm a pro, so I'm just going right in, and I know how to maneuver it and kind of wiggle it in there. Oh my gosh, you guys, I look so pretty. You guys, I had to go out to get the lip gloss out of my purse, and babe saw me and he was like, "You look so beautiful, babe." And I was like, "Oh my God, thank you." Girl, he has seen every last look that I have done for the past 10 years. Full glam, glitter, lashes, natural and tints, like, so he was definitely a little shocked to see me back in full glam like this. But this is really, I'm feeling this, you guys. It definitely feels like a lot of makeup though. I will say it feels like, with some highlight. I'm just gonna real quick hit my face with this. Ooh, she has a very like that old school MAC highlight. Let me grab that. Okay, her highlight is definitely giving something old school, like Old Darling, even though hers has more of a white sheen. But like I keep saying, girl, this is just for fun. So let's go ahead. She has it on her chin. There. Yep. Oh, she has like kind of on her whole chin right there. And look how pretty. I love a chin highlight. Her makeup artist hit the nose right there. She hit up in here. Oh, this highlight is pretty. There we go. Oh, she hit right here. Really hard right here on the nose. Oh my, oh, but hers is a little lighter, but, ooh, and then let's go ahead and hit that brow with this one. Oh my gosh. You know what I'm loving about this? This is giving bad, like, call girl. That's what it's giving. She has a little more. Oh, there we go. That's giving that Mariah look. That finally gave me that soft look that I was looking for. So she did a lot up in here on that neck. A lot right here. I've never done highlight down here. And then of course you're gonna hit the little boobs, which, like I told you, this was the closest outfit I had, you guys. I did not want to try to order something because they have the dupe of what she's wearing on Fashion Nova, but I just wanted to get this video up and out, and I didn't want to be doing too much, you know what I'm saying, like what's in the closet that I already have. So okay, now the only thing would be, we definitely got to do some mascara. How that lower lash line has that beautiful lash just sticking down there. I'm just gonna put mascara right there. Oh, this is brown. You guys, I haven't done black mascara in I don't know how long. And I give all of my black mascara away when friends and family come over. Okay, real quick, I'm gonna just take some of this Chanel powder and just clean up right here. Mattify it. I feel like she has just a little bit more of this peachy pink blush vibe. I'm gonna go in with this NYX one. See? Yes, it's more like that. Yes, yes, yes. Going up under the eye more. Yes, yes. There we go. We're pretty close now. I'm doing just a little bit of this right under the eye. That's gonna lift that. Oh my gosh, there we go. Luckily, Giorgio Armani sent me this Vertigo Lift Obsidian Black. Ooh, I think this is the mascara that a lot of celebs love. Okay. And kind of bring this out into my natural lashes. Ooh, this feels good. And then I'm just gonna try to make that lash myself. Girl. Okay, yep. So what I'm doing is first I'm trying to saturate the lash. You can kind of push hard. It can kind of push up on your skin a little. And then I'm pushing back and forth, getting that tip. And then that's how the lashes push onto each other. Okay, so if you mess it up, that's okay. You just grab a Q-tip. You want to wet it. Then you want to rub it on the back of your hand to get the excess off. And then you kind of twist it to get it off of the skin. There you go. And then you just kind of have more so of the true lashes instead of like a glob. Okay, I'm just going over my brows one last time to make sure the ends don't get lost. Okay, girl, I think that is all she wrote. Then the pencil broke. Now, oh my gosh, she does have her hair behind her ear on the left side. Oh, and this wig is from Princess Hair Plug, you guys, my hairline. We're doing a 33% off fall sale right now, plus free shipping. So go and check it out. This is the Pro Wig 30-inch in nude slip. Since I did my makeup with my black dress on, there's makeup all over me. You need to go get these MAC wipes. You can get the pink micellar ones or just the plain ones. It doesn't matter, but I learned this trick when I worked at MAC. You guys, it takes this makeup off instantly. It's great like if you work somewhere where you have an all black uniform or you're just wearing all black. So here's the finished look. Let me know what you guys think. Oh, it is so pretty. Oh my gosh, I think that I look like a doll. I love it. So here is the Mariah the Scientist look, you guys. I hope you like it. I love it. It is so pretty. Yes, girl. Do not forget to check out Zlul for all of your sunglass needs. How cute is this? I am gagged. Oh my gosh, girl. Do not tell me that I want to start doing more makeup again. Oh my gosh, love it. Okay, you guys, thank you so much for watching and tuning in. Let me know if you guys want me to do someone else next or what you want to see next. Like always, I will see you in my weekly vlogs. And until next time, I